there, Karen here to talk to you about how to do the glycerin soap in our series of Girls Party. So this is fun. The kids will be able to leave with an actual soap to wash their hands or to use in the shower. So very concrete, a very good cosmetic product, all natural, so very safe for the kids. All right, so let me show you the material you need, and then I'm gonna explain to you how to do the activity with the kids. So what you're gonna need is a firm block of glycerin. You are gonna need your mold. So molds, and there's 2 molds per child. You're gonna need some scents, little containers with scents. You're gonna need some food coloring, some sparkles, of course. You're gonna need some containers for the kids to put in their soap at the end with the lids to bring home. Some little spoons to mix their soaps with scent and color. And finally, you're gonna need a microwave also. That's very important to melt the glycerin in a microwave. So, all right, so I already have my glycerin here in my melted pot. So you see, for the microwaving the glycerin, I know I always say to let the kids do it, let the kids do the activity, do the steps, the procedures. In this case for the glycerin, I do encourage that a parent does that or the adult present does that because it can get very hot, so we want the kids to stay safe, and so the adult is the one who should go melt the glycerin in the microwave. Melt it with increments of 10 and 15 seconds at a time. So, and then you see if it's melted or not. You don't want to overheat it because it can get very hot. So, all right, so here we go. We have our melted glycerin. I'm taking my spoon just to mix it to make sure that everything's well integrated. And you can come and put it in the children's little molds. Now these molds come together, but you can definitely cut them into pairs and give a pair of mold to each girl present at the party. So there you go. All right, so I'm gonna pour in the glycerin and I'm gonna make 4 soaps just to show you. You can pretty much fill it almost to the top. We're just gonna need a little space to put the scent and put the food coloring. So I went a little bit overboard with that one, but it's okay. Here we go, and 1 more. All right. Here you go. So at this point, the kids can decide what scent they want, and also if they want sparkles and if they want food coloring in their soap. Now, as for the scent, actually, before you start the activity, I suggest that you pass the scents around 1 at a time so that the girls can decide which one is their favorite scent to put in their soap. And they can actually do 2 soaps with 2 different scents. No worries about that either. So I'm gonna drop about 5-6 drops of scent into my soaps. I'll do 2 with you guys here, and we're gonna mix that together. Before we mix, I'm gonna decide to put 1 with sparkles and another one with food coloring. So let me do my sparkles one. See, I don't put that many sparkles, just a little bit. And don't forget to close your sparkles so you don't have sparkles everywhere in the house for the next year. And I'm gonna do yellow soap. Here, I like to do a yellow soap, or whatever color comes out. There we go, the yellow came out. All right, so 1, 2, or 3 drops of food coloring. If you leave the food coloring and don't mix it that well, it's awesome because it's gonna do like a tie-dyed look. But I'm gonna mix it well so that it's well integrated and all my soap is yellow. I'm gonna do the same with my sparkles. I'm gonna mix them, and there we have it. So now I have an awesome sparkly soap that smells really good, and I have a really fun yellow soap that also smells really good. So this activity should be done firsthand when you start the girls' party because it's gonna take about 20 to 25 minutes for the soaps to solidify. If you want it to go faster, you can always put it in the fridge, but just do it first in the birthday party, and then you can come back to it later with the girls to do the unveiling of the soap and to put them in their little containers to bring home. So, all right, so let's say these soaps have been there for 20 minutes. I have some new ones here that I've done before, just to show you how to take out the soaps from the mold, which is super easy because these are very flexible molds. So you just pop them from under. You can just pop it like that. You pop it and the soap comes out super easily. And there you have it. So the girls will leave each with 2 different soaps. and they can put it in their little container to bring home and put their lids to put in their loot bag. So that's it. That's the glycerin soap activity. I hope you had fun learning it. Hope you have lots of fun doing it with the kids.